Hello, my crafty friends. Welcome to my studio. It's Laurette, the Vintage Paper Girl. Today we're going to have a bit of a show and share. Kind of like some of the other ladies do, but a little bit different. So anyway, my version of sharing what I've bought or I love or anything like that. So today we're going to start with Jolene's a jewel design kit. It's called Pink Shabby Welcome, and it is stunning. It's very near and dear to my heart. I asked her to please make this. And we kind of made it in mind for, I shouldn't say we, I asked for it in mind for Doreen, who is Ooh La La Vintage Treasure. She is very shabby chic. Her work is beautiful, and her kits are stunning. And she uses a lot of Jolene's work in her work. So we kind of made this because she was talking to us about pink doors. So she inspired this, and I love doors. So I think it's very shabby, very chic, and I wanted to make sure we had something fun to play with. So for both Doreen and myself, if she likes the kit, great. If she doesn't, I adore it. And I've already started a project. And as soon as I have enough of it assembled together, you know, I'll be showing and sharing it with you and working on it with you on camera. So that'll be very fun. So anyway, I just want to show you this kit briefly. Jolene will do her own reveal. Please check out her channel. She's a brand new YouTuber, and she's really having a hard time launching her channel. You could see all of her kits revealed, but she does do projects. She does craft, and she's very good at it, very creative, comes up with things I would have never thought of. And in fact, I need to kind of start doing some of her work because it's beautiful. So you can find her under Jolene Burt, and her shop is a jewel design. That's our shop. I sell the physical things in the shop. She does the digitals, and she may start selling a few of her physical things as well as time goes on. So this is the kit. It isn't in any order. You'll have to go watch her video to see the reveal of this. It is not out yet. It may be by the time you see this video, but I wanted to share it with you because I adore it and I'm already working with it. So this is page 1. Oh, it's so beautiful. The roses, and there's a bit of lace on the brick wall. It's got a French theme, as you could see. I just love this. It's like a summer in Provence. It's just beautiful. And what you have on this, you get this version where you have this kind of beige space here, and this one has the pink. This one has kind of a newsprint or book page behind it, and this one is the wall. This has got a beautiful lace background and all your vintage papers. I think this is so sweet and very, very front porch. Now, I did print it twice, I see. Yep, I did. Okay, so I think it's about a 6-page kit, but she'll tell you better. This is just a sneak peek, not a full reveal. That's why I called it show and share. This is a sneak peek, not a reveal. All right, so, and then, as you know, I'm crazy about this, the wonderful pieces of ephemera and fussy cuts to play with. This envelope is going to be gorgeous and get used a lot. Oh, I know I'm going to be using all this over and over and over. This probably will get about a 25 reprinted. I've already pre-printed it 3 times. You get your smaller journal cards. You get some belly bands. They also make great edges on a page. I've turned them into cards. I've turned them into pockets. So all kinds of fun things here. These can be pockets as well as mini journaling cards. She does have pocket here. These are 1.5 inches. So when you go to punch, you just put your standard punch in there. I think that's 1.5 inches. I'm going to stand up for just a second. Sorry, ladies. Yeah, this 1.5 inch punch will punch this out perfectly. So you don't have to hand do it. You get some lovely stamps. And of course, you get your little book page tabs and all kinds of flags and all kinds of goodies to use on your pages. Another little washi strip. Oh, I did print it twice. Oh, these beautiful tags. Oof. Aren't those gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous? These can be cut down and made to cards. They can be tags. They can be a fold over. You can fold these in thirds. There's just so many fun things. And then you have your big tags. Now, what these are is they are a fold in half journal tag. And I asked her to create these for me to use in her kits, of course, for everybody. But what I do with mine is I fold them over either a piece of card. Now you can cut that off make it neat, or this is something new I'm trying. So you just fold it right over and you have a front and a back. You don't have to line it. You don't have to, you know, put another piece on the back because it's all there for you. Just cut it out right here, fold it in half, glue it, and you have a journal card. Now I did this on my presentation paper, which is thicker than standard copy paper. The copy paper I use is 32 pound, and this is a bit heavier. I think it's 65. So you just fold it in half and you get a lovely journaling card. Let's see, do I have another one here? Yeah. See, this is what you get. So if you have this, you cut it out, you fold it in half, you glue it. That's plenty thick, but this is a project I'm working on right now. So you can see what I'm doing with the cards. I have done the foldovers on them. And you'll have to wait to see what I'm going to do with these. Haha, this is a surprise. I'm going to tell you. So you have 2 sets of those. And then the cutouts again. So I did, oh, and she does have some basic page that go there. And this is one of her background papers. And her other background paper is this one here. And for some reason, I don't have it all here because this is a sneak peek. This is not a reveal. She can do her own reveal. I just wanted to share it with you because I was super excited about it. And as you can see, I am already working on a bit of a project. It's on my sewing machine right now because I wanted to stitch around these and some of the other pieces that are going into the project. So, but I was excited about it. I wanted to share. Pink Shabby Welcome is the name of the kit, and you can find it in her Etsy shop. And oh my gosh, we have a little gnat in here. It's driving me nuts. Oh no. Alrighty, so a couple other things I'd love to share with you today are some things I picked up recently. On a video, Tina showed these thinning shears. And I knew I had a pair somewhere, but I couldn't find them, so I went and ordered these off of Amazon. And I can say I'm not real thrilled with them, this particular one. Don't go for the cheap one, get the little bit better one. But what it does is it makes the perfect, when it works right, when these actually work right, it makes the perfect stamp. And I don't know if I can get it to do it. Yeah, see, I find, that is the thing about these. If you can get it to go all the way down there, see, you're getting that stamp. Let's see. See, I'm having a hard time with it. But if you can get a good pair, you get this wonderful little stamp edge that will go all the way around. This pair is ULG. Don't buy those if you see them on Amazon. But they are worth a buy because you can have beautiful little stamps out of any kind of paper. Let's see if it works any better on this paper. Maybe if I just lightly cut them. Nope, no matter what. I am not finding them to be a good scissor. Junk. So don't buy those. But do go and find yourself a better pair. I will probably ask my hairdresser what she recommends for a pair because these are awful. I just don't think they weren't worth the 10 or 12 bucks I paid for them. So, but do get a pair, just don't get these. All right, so that's one of the things I wanted to share with you. Not everything I share with you, some of them are going to be reviews because you just never know. I think I showed this briefly in another video. When I got my new iPhone case, I was having a real hard time with it. It was really hard and crunchy and difficult to use. I couldn't press the buttons. So my husband ordered me a new one, and this is the packaging. It came, as you can see, that cover sat right in there, and it's sealed around it, but look at this yummy, crinkly. Oh, I love it. So it's going to get used in some projects. Actually, I think these would make wonderful, what do you call them? I'm having a hard time. I lost the words. Clusters. They would be great on a cluster. So, something I'm going to be using in future projects. Thought I'd share that with you. So, use your packaging. Oh, I don't know. Where else in the world will you find women who get excited about packing materials? When a box comes, my husband says, "Do you want this?" before he throws it away. And then the cats get it for a while, and then into the recycle bin it goes. We break it down and put it in recycling. But, you know, I love the paper. I love all the cardboard. I cut them up and do all kinds of fun things with them. So a couple things else I want to share. I did a little shopping at Triple V Vintage with Veronica. Hello, sweetie. Hope you're watching. And I got myself I did not own any doilies that I wanted to work with. Okay, I do have some vintage ones from my grandmother and great-grandmother, and they may get made into journal covers, but intact. I won't be cutting them up, you know. So, and I don't know if I'll cut these up or not. These are machine made. They're not, I don't think they're vintage. They may be. I think they're, they might be. They might be vintage. I'm not sure. But I was thinking 4 journal covers. And the most I would do would be to cut it there and then wrap it around and decorate. I had nothing, so I bought these from her. She'd have to tell me if they are indeed vintage. I'm pretty sure that one is. These might be. These are actually have stains and bad spots on them, so you wouldn't use them in your house if you would even use them. I mean, nowadays people don't use these. I still decorate with mine periodically. Depends what I'm doing. Doing a little tea party theme or something. But, you know, they have, like this one has stains. It has come apart here. It's coming apart over here. Yep, this one's coming apart. All the tatting's letting go. I believe this is tatting. They're not crochet doilies. This one looks pretty good. But these I would probably keep intact just because they're the right size for a journal cover. This one's falling apart all over the place, which is perfect for what I do. I don't care. I wouldn't put that on my tabletop, but I would definitely... you know, use them in my crafts. So I got them from her shop. She has wonderful things, including Stamperia papers. And I think she's going to be carrying a couple other lines, Blue Fern. So I thought I would share those with you. She also sent me a bag of yummy goodies to play with, which yum yum. I love stuff like this. So I have some things that I can use in my journal making. Let me see, what else do we have here from her? What else did I get? Oh, yes. And as a thank you, she sent me this. Oh, I love this. She couldn't have sent me anything better. This is going into my sewing journal. It's vintage sewing ephemera. It's a needle case. And she sent me these gorgeous, I love these. These go into my big journal pockets for my altered journal pages, journal books. And these, she does, I don't know how she does this. I don't think she'll ever tell us. She might tell me. But she gets the most beautiful, beautiful, beautiful images. And I already put them into my, my little goodies here that I need to finish on camera. Did I put them in this one? I think I put them in both. Well, I will be putting it in here if it isn't in here already. So... it did go into this one for sure. There's one right here. See, there we go. All right, so perfect for those big projects. She does have them in 2 other sizes, so she has a variety of sizes you can get from her over there. That's Triple V Vintage front with Veronica. So I wanted to share that. That was my newest haul. Oh my gosh, now I have a big pile of mess. I'm gonna have to clean that up. And then, last but not least, I was trying to remember where I got these. Oh my goodness. They may very well have come from her shop as well. Let me see if I have the paperwork on my desk from that one. You know, you pick things up and then all of a sudden everything you had out is... well... oh, this is Lots of Bubbles. I'm pretty sure I got this at Lots of Bubbles. So I picked up some ephemera to go with my journal that I'm working on. This is Jane's Memoirs, and I believe this one is by Jen Bishop. And so these are they go beautifully with this. As you can see, the colors are right on. So I picked up some wonderful little ephemera there. Now, this video isn't just about, you know, what I bought. I wanted to start out with a little show and share. But I do have, you know, a few things to make. So I thought maybe I would work on some of those today a little bit, since I shared already and showed. And I'm trying to decide where to put all this so it's not in my way and I can craft. Uh-oh, I've got stuff everywhere. Oh, you know what I'll be doing after this video, right? Cleaning. Alrighty, so let's see if we can get some things done in here today. All right. So, this is going to be Finish It Up Friday. Aren't I silly? Finish It Up Friday. Well, I'm thinking this is going to air on Friday, so we will see. I want to finish up these little pockets I made. These are in honor of Gail Augustinelli. She inspired me to make these from one of her videos, so I did, and I made these in honor of her and our friendship and our sisterhood. And I did have an open heart. I feel so lucky. I'm happiest when I'm with you. So these are all in honor of Sissy Gail. Hi, Gail. Hi, sweetie. Hope you're having a fabulous retreat. I know you may not see this till you get back, but either way, I hope it was wonderful. So I want to do a little decorating on these, and I think it's going to require some Tim Holtz words maybe, and maybe some little people, I'm thinking. Okay, so I've got some words here. I have, what else do I have? Let's see. Oh, there's some more words, but I don't think those are sassy words. I have small talks and, I don't know what that one is. 2 small talks and a clipping sticker book. Okay, well, we have those to use. We have our little people. We have flowers. We have Tim Holtz's, got my ephemera books here. I'm going to put down, see what we could do. Let's see if we can finish a couple of these before our time is up today. I did say excuse me for just a second. I did say I was going to fix my book. It has ripped. Darn it. See if I could put a little washi tape on here. Oh, whoops. Okay. That wasn't good. Let's try it again. I'm going to have to open this really to strings. Actually, I'm going to be using this. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tie this in a little bow, get it out of my way. Okay, so, but I also want to fix the inside of my book. This is just a temporary, so I don't rip it more today. I'll put some glue on it, and so that this washi tape will stick. Tim Holtz is pretty good washi tape. This is the Tim Holtz washi tape, so it's apropos that it gets fixed by. Alrighty, there we go. I hope that does not get any worse. I kind of rough on these getting it in and out of my cart. The first cart I had it in was a lot lower, and it kind of tore up the edge of my books. So. Ooh, I have all kinds of pretties I can use in these. So let me work on one at a time or it's going to get way too confusing. All right, so we'll start with these little girls. I do have in my book a bunch of pretties. This comes from Tim Holtz's Field Notes, and this was the minis, I think, not the full-size Field Notes. So I thought maybe I could enhance that a little bit with a flower. Oh, too big. Okay. I'm kind of grabbing colors, I don't want to cover that up because I want it to kind of look like a little field of flowers. And I know I am going to need some papers. Sorry, ladies. I wasn't sure if I would have time to do this, so I don't have everything in front of me that I usually have in front of me, so I'm going to grab, like I said, I'm not that far away. Everything's pretty close. I wanted to grab some book page. Got some little music paper here too. I don't know if that'll work, but let's grab some of that. Grab some of that tissue. Let's grab some of that. Oh, how about some of that? Paper bag, that's good, right? Kind of my little bag of goodies here, my little bag of tricks. I got this that I keep things in that I can just grab real quick. So I'm not rifling through everything in my room. Of course, I piled that right. Piled that right on top. Okay, that book's crowding me. Let's move that over. All right. So we're going to need some glue. Where'd that flower go? I I hate to cover up anything on his cards because they're so wonderful. These are the little cards that are in the back of his paper packs. He has a variety of, let's see, I'm not sure which one. I think this is this one. Wildflowers. Oh, of course, I grabbed the one, when you know it, that was the vellum. He does have a set of vellum paper, and I bought it recently, and I haven't used it yet, but I will. Okay, so like in the back here, see, he has these little cards like this, and so that's what those are. And I cut those out and use them all the time. Then he has the 4x4s, which are huge, and I cut those into 4, and then I cut them in half again, so they become 3x6, which is perfect. Perfect, perfect. Or I can keep it in the whole. And then there's the full pages. So unfortunately, Mr. Tim Holtz is doing away with these, and I think he's dark raving crazy. So I've kind of been stocking up on them because I absolutely love them. So this is the little cards I'm using, and that's what I used for all of these to make. Well, I used the 4x4s on this and cut them up, and then I used the little 3x3s on this one. So, you know, I think I'm gonna, I don't need one that big or that wide. I just want a bit. Oh yeah. And then maybe just a bit of paper. And I would say that little card will be, we'll call it done. So I do need to grab some ink. Sorry, I gotta reach here. I'm finding I have a shadow. That's that time of day. This is just a scrap, but I use the tiniest of scraps for things like this, for my ephemera. So people think, oh, you're crazy, you save all that. No, I'm not, because I use it all. And I never have very much because I use it all. So I think what I'm going to do, oh, there we go. I wanted to take the lighter to break up the darkness. Kind of highlight the card that's sitting on. Okay, so I thought Finish Up Friday was kind of a cute little name for our Friday work. Work on it Wednesday, finish up Friday, and then I don't know. Because I'm only going to put out videos. I'm trying to put out videos 3 days. I'm going to angle that a little bit. 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, with a bonus now and then. Or maybe an extra one on a day, or, you know, or maybe an extra bonus on a Sunday. Just like a quick little video of something. Might be just a show and share. You know, those might be my bonus ones. I don't know that this needs anything because the front has something. So, and then you can, I don't know, scissors. Oh, adorable. I think it does need a word though. Let's see, what do I have? I haven't used this one before. As you can tell, they're brand new. Heart to Heart. Oh, perfect. Now, people have asked if Gail and I are sisters. We are sisters of the heart. We are just a couple of years apart in age, and both born in August. We're both August babies, have the same birthstone. We are so much alike, have so many likes and dislikes. The same. We share the same political, religious views. There's just so many things that we connect on. It's crazy. We've never met anyone like each other, so we were thrilled to find each other. And so we are sisters of the heart. And there you go, heart to heart. I'm happiest when I'm with you, and that is true. When she and I are chatting, and, you know, someday we'll get to craft together. Our goal is that. So once all this pandemic nonsense is done, we can, it's not nonsense, it's real, but you know what I mean. I don't discount it at all, not even a little bit. So I lost one of my very, very best friends to COVID, so I take it seriously. So don't think I'm being flippant. I'm not. I haven't recovered from that. It's been very hard for me. So she and I were very close. Spent a lot of nights chatting on the phone and fought the good fight, 3 years at the city council trying to get speed bumps on our street because our street was being treated like a raceway. We had over 5,000 people in the morning and 5,000 people at night driving through our neighborhood as a cut through to the main road. And we spent a lot of time at the city council fighting that. We were both neighborhood watch buddies together, and our kids grew up together. It's just, we have a lot of history. So her passing killed me. It just did, from COVID. So when this is over, my dear sweet sissy and I will find a way to meet each other and craft in person and shop at all the fun places we love to shop at and do all those things we've always wanted to do. And the biggest thing is we get to hug each other. So that's our big goal. Hopefully, Gail, you don't mind that I shared that with them, but we both get that question all the time. We do call each other sisters because we just feel that way. We just do, more so than my own sisters. I talk to Gail every day. So, well, almost every day anyway. We just have connected on a level that I have not connected with anyone in years and years, not since I was a little kid. So I have a feeling if we had met in elementary school, we would have been friends the whole time. I would love to move to Montana, but because my husband and I are looking for, maybe a different place to retire, but I don't think I could handle the altitude or the snow. So I think everything else would be fabulous. It's such a gorgeous place, but I don't think I could handle that. I put that on the wrong side. Can you believe it? Yikes. Okay, well, you know what? I'm just going to make a mess. Here's what I'm going to do for a minute. Okay, I'm not going to touch that yet. This is such a pretty butterfly. Gosh, she's pretty. Okay, I need more glue than that. That's not going to cut it. Keep trying to bend the little antennas off. Sorry about that. Poor little butterfly. Alrighty, look at that. Oh, that's pretty. That's going to go inside of this one. It says, I feel so lucky. So now I need something cool for that. The air is full of sunlight. Oh, for sure. Let's see if there's anything about flying or sweetest of memories. I kind of like the air is full of sunlight. It's funny, the first thing I see, whether it be paper, whatever I see, is usually the right thing. I should just go with my gut all the time because usually it's the thing I go back to anyway. All right, so oh, pretty, pretty. Yeah, look at that. Okay, so that's going to go in here. Not doing lace on these, I don't think. If I do, it'll be on the outside because it would be too hard to get these little cards and they just fit. These are those little mini library cards that Gail did in one of her videos. So go watch her video because that was a great video. Loved it so much. I sat down and made them right away with her. Stopped what I was doing. Why I never get anything done because there's so many fabulous things going on. I love that. I don't know if there's anything smaller. Kind of like that garden look, where you get this whole garden theme going. Okay, what does the pouch look like it goes in? To pay attention here. My stomach's about to growl. This is my second video today, and I skipped lunch to do it. What did I say? Your first one is usually the one that you go. So I need to listen to myself. Gosh, Laurette, pay attention. Alrighty, so here we go. I hope you all are well and happy and safe and having a wonderful day, getting some crafting done, maybe making something fun and exciting, or maybe crafting along with me. I didn't say this was a crafty video, so you may not. I'll have to make sure in the title that I do put down that I am crafting with you today. In fact, I'll title it Finish Up Friday. That way, and then I'll put Finish It Up Friday and Show and Tell, or whatever I said. Show and share. Show and share. Kind of feel like, oh, I'm in kindergarten and I've taken my thing for show and tell today. My show and tell was from a couple of my favorite paper ladies. I call them my paper ladies, where I get my papers and my laces and my ribbons. I don't think it needs a lot. I did like the brown paper on the other one, so maybe I could add a little. I like things in threes, so come on, hands. You could do it. I know you can. Feeling lazy today? Most definitely. I'm actually filming this on a Monday. So you'll see this on Friday, but my last weekend was good. I think I told you I worked in the yard, and Sunday I crafted and watched some movies. I'm a Hallmark fan. I love Hallmark movies. I love their movies and mysteries as well, channel. So I do a little bit of both. My husband indulges me with that. Makes me happy. We've had such a rough year that, you know, anything that makes me smile or happy is good. I'm kind of staying away from the news and movies that are intense or anything that's not happy. Because I don't have to deal with the unhappy if I don't want to. I know it's there, believe me. I'm one of those people that I feel everything extremely deeply, so I kind of got to stay away from that. So I watch happy videos, happy movies, have happy friends. Do happy things. Love flowers and plants, and so I spend time in the yard when I can now that the weather's getting lovely. Okay, we need one more. What do I want? What does this one say? Have an open heart. Let's see what this says. She spoke from her heart. Have an open heart. I like that. I'm going to put that on there. She spoke from her heart. Man, these are little. I find I'm having a little trouble getting them out of here. Here we go. Oh, goodness. I am adding extra glue because I find when something's going in and out of an envelope, it takes a pretty good beating. And I just want to make sure it stays on there. There's nothing like a missing saying. Oh, to irritate you. Whoops, hold on. Shoot, I did that, didn't I? Let's get my little wet one. Okay. Forgot to ink it. I don't want it quite that white. This work here is a little bit more grungy. My Tim Holtz, I use a lot. Papers and things that I'm working with, I ink more. Okay, let's try this again. It's sticky, but it's not that sticky. I think if they made it too sticky, you'd never get it off the pad, so I have to pick it up and look at the light. Okay, that's good. I am in love with these field notes. These flowers from that are just gorgeous, Tim. We love, love, love them. Oops. Oh, my stomach's going to growl. I'm going to have to go have some lunch soon. My stomach's complaining at me. All right, you fit in there, but now that I put something on you, you don't want to go in. I better be careful. I've had these, stick on me before. Okay, this one's dry. Now I could decorate up here, but I kind of feel like that's enough. You know, I don't feel like I have to over decorate these. We'll see what I'm going to do with them. I may put a, I wonder if I want to put, you know, make a more of kind of a tag. Put a little, make them a pocket tag. Like you could put it on as a pocket, glue it on as a pocket, or, you know, if you had your page, say this is your page, you would glue it on around 3 sides, or you could just glue it around 2 and make it a tuck, and then you have this in there. Or I could make it a tag so that it goes into, you know, a pocket. I think I like the idea of it glued on though. So, but I don't think I will, unless I get a project that calls for that. Because I know I'm planning to do a Tim Holtz, or a couple of Tim Holtz inspired journals. TNs, Traveler's Notebooks. So I think that's it. I'm going to consider these done at this point in time. As with everyone, I will add either lace or something to it if it calls for the project. But as far as I'm concerned, these are finished and they will go into my finished bucket. So those are done. I'm going to leave these to the side for a minute because I am going to try and get the cards finished. I don't know if I have time. I have a little bit of time. I am, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. You know what? I'm going to stop that for just a minute because I started these the other day in my last video. I think it was Work on It Wednesday. And I'm really worried I'm going to lose the little flowers that I've chosen. So I'm going to grab some of my goodies and see if I can't finish these up. Oh, that's the same pink. That won't work. Okay. Now that's a lighter pink. Would that work? No, you don't even see it. It's too small. Okay. Those are out. What do I have here? Do I have anything in pink in the size I want? Well, it's pink, but I don't know if I like that with anything I've got there. Nope, it's kind of a brown background, so it needs to be these browns. I could put pink around the edge, though. Oh, I do see something that might go. Sorry, I'm working off camera here. Didn't mean to. I do see some of these. They have some color in them. That may be over here. Too much brown in that one. How about would it go over here? Oh, yes, that looks good there. Okay, so we'll bring these back over here. This one's very beige. That works on that. These are kind of dark. Let me see. What else have I got? Oh, you know, I do have, actually, I have pink ones that I've cut. I have some more of these. Let me see. I could with a little brown edge. I'm not sure. Ooh, look at this one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. There we go. I want it to harmonize. I don't want it to be... So anytime I get a chance, these brown ones, I just took a postcard stamp and I stamped it all over a sheet of parchment paper, and I cut out my shapes and I use them behind my butterflies and my flowers, part of my style. I have a couple different sizes in those, from itsy bitsies to much bigger. And then I also did them in the pinks. Yeah, I think I'm happy with what I have for each of those, because I'd like to finish those up. See if I like this just any better. That gives me some contrast though with that one. It kind of picks up the brown in there. So maybe I'll stick with that one, I think. I mean, I love this too. Believe me, they both go. Everything goes very well. I mean, I don't really have one that I don't like. My first choice is usually my right choice. I got to remember that. Okay, so I have lids for all these. I love these. I get these at the Dollar Tree. They were in my crafty haul video. I do get them there. All right, so let's use, does need this. Oh, man, I'm hungry. Oh, goodness. Okay. I am going to ink this a little bit because this green's a bit bright for me. Let's see if I can knock it down just a bit. Okay. $143. Alrighty. There we go. Sometimes if I am not sure about something, I will switch the flowers, which I'm going to do there. There we go. That's better. I like this one because it's picking up those. And this one, I'm going to darken this up just a bit. It's a little too green for me. Again, these were made by Claudia at Timeless Crochet for You. Sorry, Claudia, I blanked there for a minute, hun. I actually wrote it on a piece of paper. Let me just double check to make sure I did say it correctly, because I do shop at so many shops, but I do have my favorite shops that I shop at. And Timeless Crochet, a number 4 and then a capital U, and that's Claudia. So it's Timeless Crochet for You. All right, let's get these done, and then I'm going to be done for today. So I want to thank you all for coming along, and for all of your comments, and for subscribing, and for, you know, getting the notifications, and for liking and commenting. Your comments mean the world to me. They really do. They always come on a day when I absolutely need them. They start my day off wonderfully, and they end my day wonderfully. So I want to thank each and every one of you who take the time to do that. It does mean everything. It isn't just, it's not just for analytics. I could care less about analytics, but it does warm my heart and make me feel good, and make me feel close to you, and creates friendship and caring among us. Creates a nice community of our own that we can be part of and share with one another. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I love each and every one of you. Without you, there's no point in me doing this. So if you don't do that, then I know if there's no one out there watching, I'm going to stop doing videos. So there we go. Okay, we got those done. Yay. I'm not going to put anything else on them at this point, because I don't think they need it, but I'm going to wait until I see what journal they go in, and then I'll know what I need to do up here. So as far as I'm concerned, these are done. So we finished 6 pieces today, got a viewing of a brand new kit, and got to have some fun. And hopefully in the next video, I'm going to finish these up and get them out to my winners as soon as I pick one, which I'm going to do in the next day. So thank you, ladies. Thank you for coming by and sharing with me, and for stopping in and crafting a little bit and letting me share my favorite things with you. And I will see you all very soon. Hugs and kisses.